Hello, my name's Matthias and I want to thank you for joining my weekly English Tips newsletter. Newsletter all about helping French people to learn English. So I'm currently a teacher in Madrid. For the past year I was teaching in a secondary school in Madrid, and that was a lot of fun. It was sad to say goodbye to all the children, but you move on. I'm also an online private English teacher. I've set this company up, MDL English, to teach English specifically to French people. Simply because, well, my father is French, and I speak French fluently. I lived in England all of my life with my father and my mother, and I spoke French to my father and English to my mother. And I find this is really helpful with my English students who are French, because they can ask me a word in French, and if they don't know it in English, they can say, well, for example, how do you say la porte? And I would say the door. Okay, and this saves a lot of time in my English lessons, and I also find that it helps to relax the students, which is a big part of learning anything really. So to be relaxed, you will learn more efficiently. Okay, so now we are going to move on to the main part of this video, and this problem that we're going to solve today is the number one problem for my English students who are French, and that is making the th sound. Okay, now the reason this is a problem for my English students who are French is because this sound doesn't exist in French, but it is very common in English. So, for instance, things like the, or that, than, thank you. Right? They all use the th sound, so it's very important. And this sound is made by putting the tip of your tongue in between your teeth, okay? Lightly. You don't need to bite your tongue, just lightly, like this. Okay? And then, once you've done that, you blow air through. So, thank you, thought, moth. Okay? Now, there are actually two different types of th sound. The first one is voiced. Okay? What this means is that if you touch your vocal cord when saying this sound, you will feel some vibration. So, this, than, the. Okay? So this is the voiced th sound. Okay? And the unvoiced, things like thing, thought. Okay? If you touch your vocal cords when you say this sound, thank you, you won't feel any vibrations in your vocal cords. Okay, so you have this, than, the. This is voiced, and you will feel some vibration in your vocal cords. Words like thank you, thought, moth, you won't feel any vibration in your vocal cords. So those are the two different sounds. Okay, so just to review, to make the sound, you put your tongue in between your teeth, and you blow air out. So, thank you, this. Okay. Now, if you're not sure if it's the voiced or unvoiced sound, you can go to word reference and you can look up the phonetic writing, and there are two different symbols which I will put in the little summary below, and you can see how the symbols are different. Okay, so I hope this has helped you, and if you would like to take some English lessons with me, click the box that has just appeared on your screen, and we can take it from there. I hope to see you soon, and thank you for watching. Bye.